Oh, what a lovely little babbling brook. That's next door over there. Oh, yeah, there is a stream on this piece of land that I've got. I wonder if there's any American crayfish in there. Oh, let's get a bit closer. I don't think I'll jump down there, it looks a bit boggy. I might sink up to my elbows. But yeah, some crayfish would be nice on the barbie. Maybe I could get in there with my high banker, if I had one, and look for some gold. Oh, very nice. Right, I got a signal up here. I can get back up the bank. Oh, oh. Now, I thought what I'd do today is I'd go through my settings, because a few people have been asking, and I thought, why not make a video about my settings? So what I thought I might do is there's this chap called Neil Jones, who's a top bod when it comes to anything Minelab. So what I've done is I've got my settings, and I've done an identical program with his settings, so we can switch between the two to see which one's best. It's probably a piece of caca-poo-poo, but now I'll switch to his program. And as you can see, it's much louder, and it picks it up from further away. And that's how slow and low works, really, or low and slow. It seems to amplify the signal. Go back to mine. I would say mine's probably a lot better at pinpointing. So, shall we go through the settings? There's a lovely looking bench just over here. Let's go through the settings. Oh. Oh. Right, so we'll switch on my program, fully open number 0, and I put his program on this one down here, fully open number 1. So it's just a copy of the same program. We'll go back up to mine. I've got it on tone ID profile. Mine's on combined. Go back. That one goes back. There we are. Fully open. Edit. Response pitch hold. Recovery fast off. Recovery deep on. Target separation ground coin. Pinpoint normal. I can't stand that sizing thing. It seems to like disappear after a while trying to use it. I think normal pinpointing is just as good. Right, and we want to go back. Now, volume limit 25, pitch hold, threshold pitch, and I've lowered it to 1 because he thinks, Neil thinks that the pitch hold, that threshold pitch should be number 1. So I've just lowered it because it's that's set up, so that's different to actually programs. Manual level 25, sensitivity manual +3 if it was auto. Oh. Ground balance off because it's not mineralized here. You get more depth with the ground balance turned off. Right, let's go to his settings now. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, right. Tone ID profile. 50 combined tones. That's what Neil has on his. These are the program that I'm using here is for his E-track. So E-track is not much different from CTX. So I can imagine I'm in contact with him. And he'll probably tell me later on this is all wrong. and he's actually got a better program. And if he has, then I'll come back and we'll look at it. Response smooth. Recovery deep on. Target separation high trash. Pinpoint, I don't know what pinpoint he had on his E-track. I don't think he said. And that's it. Methinks. Yeah, that's it. Right, so we're going to see what that target was, shall we? Probably a like good big lump of caca-poo-poo. Oh, let's put it back on mine. Sounds nicer. Oh. It is. Oh, I'm not sure what that is actually, saying that. What is that? It's a piece of copper. It is a piece of copper with two, looks like a lid for something, hinge there. So whatever that is. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of copper. Gate latch. Yeah, possibly an old gate latch. On to the next. Got a lovely signal just here. Let's try it with Neil's program. That's a bit deeper, isn't it? Right, let's try pinpointing. Right there. I think it might be a bit of caca-poo-poo. That's disappeared. That normally means foil. Yeah, I'd say that was foil. Because it can't be seen through the clot. But we'll give it a check just in case it's a cut quarter. Right. Just in case it's a cut quarter. So I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a small piece of broken toy car. Still, that's a big chunk of metal. Could have been a quarter. Yeah, broken toy car, methinks. On to the next. Oh, I got a lovely looking target here. Right, try it on Neil's. Back on mine. Yeah, not much on it on the screen. Looks like Kakapoo-poo. Oh, sounds lovely now. Oh, might be a coin. It might be my first coin of the day. Oh, I've got the next door neighbour mowing his lawn now. What did I say about Kakapoo-poo? Oh, pesky stuff. Oh, it's got something on it. But it's a bit mangled. Oh, no, it might have a bit on there. It says root. It's got roo on it. Is it roo or boo? Yeah, boo. Boon. It's got the backwards. Backwards the. Perhaps it's on this side. Right, I get this cleaned up, even though it's a piece of Kakapoo-poo, but it's got writing on it, and I know people like to find out what the writing means. What's another company that's been going for a long time? Boots. It's a chemist. You know, it says retail chemists in the world. Something ding. Biggest retail chemists in the world. Well, that's a bit of a boast, isn't it? Perhaps it's the first retail chemist. Right, on to the next. Right, I got a coin, I think, here. Try Neil's. Yeah. I think mine sounds much more agreeable. Yeah, that sort of teardrop, that's a classic coin, that is. Oh! Ah! It's a bit big for a coin. What's that? What is that? It's huge. Oh, weird, isn't it? How come that didn't? Perhaps there's not much metal in it. What is it? It's huge. I don't know what that is. Is that the signal? Let's go and check. Yeah, that's the signal. Why didn't it show up as being massive? That's what I want to know. Look. See, it just shows up as a coin size and it's huge. Right, here it is. Whatever that is. Is it something to do with fireworks? Is it something to do with drains? That's not cut, that edge. Look, that's how it was intended. So it is a thing, something to do with drains. Maybe, what's those things that they use for dispensing food down your plug hole? And there was only a little bit of metal there, so that's why it was shining up as small. Just a little bit of a rim there. So, whatever this is, answers below, please, because I don't know. Oh, the sorts of rubbish people bury in their gardens. Look, here it is, look, right in the middle of the lawn. On to the next. I've got a sweet signal just here. Let's see what it sounds like with Neil's program. Right, go back onto mine. Much nicer, I think. Don't you think? I'll have to do a poll on my Facebook group. You can join my Facebook group by hitting the link above in the top right hand corner of my main page. Could be cat. Oh, 12.26. A nice gold coin would be nice. Or a hammy. Nice hammy. There's plenty of roaming in the area. We could have a nice big fat silver denarius. Or more likely a shotgun cap, in my luck. Oh, what's that there? What's that? What's that? Ugh. Is that Kakapoo-poo? It is. I almost swore then. I almost swore. Oh. Let's have a quick look. I think it's one of those garden labels, aluminium. They make them out of plastic nowadays. Thank God. Ugh. Oh. I'm now right underneath these power lines. You see them up there? Going across. Probably see them against the... It's right under these power lines and it is driving me crazy. But I thought what I could do is I could have on the backup program, when I start digging the finds, I could click to this program and look, the whole screen is being rejected. And there's no noise. It's perfectly quiet. But unfortunately not be able to find many targets this way. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to just expose that line there, because that's where all the best targets seem to appear. And we'll see if we can find a target just by having that line exposed directly underneath the power lines. So we'll click onto the program. There it is. Edit. Pattern 1. We'll go up to the line. There it is. That one, that'll do. And we want this one here, accept and reject button. Press that. Oh, it goes white, look. So 1, 2, 3. Click it again. 1, 2, 3. Click it again. And I'll get back to you when I've exposed this entire line. And we'll see if we can find a target. There we go. I've cleared that line across the 12 bar. This is the 12 region here. So we'll see if we can find anything with that just that bit exposed. But this will have a detrimental effect on depth. Yes, save that pattern. Pattern saved. There we go. Now it should be nice and quiet. And it is. Turn the volume up a touch. Just so I can hear the targets. Because it is now nice and quiet. Yeah, that one. That's it. Oh, it's lovely. Oh. What I'll do is I'll just flick back to the other program now to see if I can find it. Oh. No, that wasn't nothing there. Look, back to that one. Oh, it's nice and quiet. Lovely, isn't it? Because all the best targets are on that line anyway, aren't they, really? Let's face it. Oh. Oh, tractor. It's full with grain. It's full of grain. They must be doing the harvesting. The trailer on the back was full of grain. Oh, lovely and quiet, isn't it? Right under the power lines. Let's give you a little reminder of what it's like without the discrimination. Oh, horrible. Oh, that's enough of that. Oh. Right, better turn it onto this one. Might be something there. Iffy, this one. Very iffy. Yeah, that's enough of that. Yeah, I wouldn't dig that one. Not unless you get a signal all the way around. Nice clear signal. Well, clearish. As long as you hear a bleep all the way around it, then dig it. Yeah. It's very quiet, this ground. I was expecting to find lots of gold coins next to a house that was built in the early 1800s. Ah, there we go. And there it is, appearing right on that line. Says it's 4 inches. Right, now where's my spade? Oh, it's way off over there. I'll dig it. Oh, a nice coin would be nice. Yes, a nice gold coin would be lovely. The detector's hardly making a noise. Ah, it's not a gold coin. Part of a harmonica reed. Pop a harmonica now. So we've got accordions and harmonicas on here. Right, on to the next. Oh, that's it, me lovers. I think I've done this house to death now. I think I'm time to move on. I've got another garden to do, but I haven't seen the chap in a while. I met him down the pub. So I'm just going to have to go and knock on his door. And if I can't get in there, I'll go somewhere else. Yeah, I'll go somewhere else. I've got plenty of land. It's just that it's been very sunshine and rain a lot. So the grass that would have stayed short for the rest of the year after it had been harvested is now growing again. And it's now too long. So I've got back to limited places. Oh, if it had stayed hot right up to the end of the year, then the grass would have been short. But now the grass is all long again. So I'm just going to have to wait till winter, and what happens is the grass dies off and goes short. So, and I got another field about 250 acres, a big farm, and but there's cows on it, and I do not like cows. They can be a bit dodgy. So I'm afraid I think I'm going to have to call this lovely property and go and find somewhere else. So it's been lovely being here. A magnolia, look, still flowering. Yeah, it's been lovely being here. Right, time to see the landowner. Cheers!